Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you're here. It's pretty windy today, so I got the camera down low so that we can try to block some of that wind off. There's a lot of things that I need to do around here, but one thing I want to work on today is trying to get something done with the buck that's staying with the chickens in the big chicken run. That's not a good plan. It's not a good idea. And that's where I'll keep him for as long as I have to. But today I'm gonna see if I have enough of the scrap fencing to get something done to where maybe we can get it the other pen fixed up so that he can't get out or won't get out, one of the two. I don't know. I think he can always get out if he wanted to, but let's see what we can get done. Okay, now that I've gotten this here in the most difficult way possible, I want to try to be able to put it here in the easiest way possible, and I'm not sure which way that would be. So I want to put it on the inside. I feel like it might be more sturdy on the inside, pushed up against these T-posts. I don't know if you can tell, those T-posts are in the, this wire's on the outside. And I would like to put it on the inside, but as you can see, it is kind of grown up in there. And out here it has this on the outside, and it has some on the inside too. But I think it might be easier to clip this down and put it on this outside up against the outside of this and the T-post. I'm not sure. So we'll all be sure here in just a few minutes. So I got this on the outside done. I mean, I know it looks bad here. That is on the inside of that fence. So I'm hoping that I don't have to get on the inside and do that by the fence, because I've got shorts and Crocs on and I don't want to get in there. I'm wanting to let the goats eat it and the chickens eat it. But as you can see, I've come all the way down here to the corner and around the corner. so that I can start putting this fence up, and hopefully I have enough of the right kind to put up all the way around. I am kind of wondering what I'm going to do here with this. I don't know why it's there. I don't remember. Maybe we just didn't want to move it. I don't know. Or maybe it was out here and we moved it to get it away from the tractor. I don't know. So I got the fence laid out all the way down, and I tied this here. Well, I didn't tie it. I kind of looped it around to hold it up so that I can start connecting down here first. That's just holding the fence up. See how it wants to lay down? That's what I'm doing because it's just me here. And I've noticed this fence is shorter than what I thought it was. So that kind of sucks. I'm going to have to get it up there and just see what it looks like when we get it up, and go from there. I've run into what I would consider a very, very serious problem. Let me show you. I went ahead and pulled this back. Luckily, this is like, I don't know, 1,000,000 years old, and it was light enough. It was rotting and light enough for me to move it. But unfortunately, it's home to a red wasp nest. I don't know what the different kind of wasps are, but it's right in there in that hole, and I can't get it from here. Let me try to move. Let me see if from this angle, if you guys can see them in there. It's not showing it very well. I mean, there's a whole nest in there. There you go. The camera's not being still. When it's that close, when I'm zoomed in that much, you can't keep the camera still. But it is full of the wasp, and I am really not sure what to do. When I saw a few of them, I went inside and got this Kills on Contact Wasp and Hornet Killer. But that is a whole nest in there. That's a lot of them. It's like, I can see a whole bunch of them from here, and I'm really concerned. And it's just me here. It is about an hour later. So I waited on, Greg was with Mom and Dad, and I waited on them to get here. I considered pulling, because there was a lot of them there, and I considered pulling my car back here and spraying them and jumping in my car. And then I thought, you know what? If it gets out of hand and I get like stung, I don't know if I'm allergic to them or not. And then there wouldn't be anybody here to take me to the hospital or anything. So I waited on them to get back, and Dad pulled his truck back here, and actually Greg got out and sprayed there and jumped back into the truck. And it is a good thing that we did it that way, because man, there were more wasps in that, or hornets or whatever they were. There were more of them in that post there than I have subscribers on this channel. So yeah, it was a good thing there was a vehicle there for Greg to get into. It's a good thing that I didn't do it by myself, because it was kind of it was a big deal. It was bigger. There was a lot more in there than I thought there would be. Which, hey, reminds me, if you aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button. It is totally free. Doesn't cost you anything. It would help the channel out a lot. So thank you for watching, and we'll get back to this. Yeah, knowing that they're dead. We did it twice. We came and sprayed it. There's a wasp right there. There's the two wasps. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, see those? They're coming back. I might need to wait a little bit longer before I get back on this. They're going inside, but the hole that we sprayed was up front here, and then I had Greg tip this over and look to make sure they hadn't gone underneath and was just hiding out under there. But these guys are just coming back to the nest. They've been gone, and let me see how many are still alive. What I'm trying to do is get this fence. Well, I guess I'll zoom out. We're going to get this fence over here and attach it on the outside all the way down, because this fence is taller than the fence behind it. And the fence behind it is the one that Chase, that goat over there that I've got with the chickens, Chase has been jumping. So I'm hoping this will keep him in. I've got shorts and Crocs on, and I'm A little bit nervous to be over here like this. I don't know if I can zoom in. Yeah, see the dead ones on the ground there? I wish we could have recorded that so you could see how many came out. I was, like I said, very shocked at how many were in that. I don't think I've ever seen a nest that big before. That rooster doesn't want anything to do with you. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to go back in. So I've got it from this end almost to the end of this. Didn't have enough fencing over here with me to go ahead and wrap it around this corner. See, it ends right here. Right here's the end of it. But it's a little bit taller. A little bit taller than it was. Will it be enough to keep Chase in? I don't know. But I'm gonna try. But first we gotta wrap this corner and go all the way around, or he'll definitely get out. But I'm not gonna do that today. The cows are coming up because it is almost time to feed. And so I'm gonna stop here on the fence and get started back on it tomorrow. Yo, get away from there. Hey, that's none of your business. Come on. It's a couple of hours later, and I decided to go ahead and come back out after resting and thinking about everything. I decided to come out and go ahead and finish doing that pen for Chase. And we were headed out to catch Chase and put him over there to see if he stays. And we noticed somebody else out. So we gotta get Rain in. She shouldn't be hard, but she's like really digging the leaves. So I don't know. Come here, Rain. Bye, Rain. She gets you, bud. Okay, so that was fairly easy, but this catching him might not be. And he can't go too far because he's in here. But last time I got hurt. Ah, that was easy. Okay, this is just leading up here. I'm gonna put this here. Hey, oh, wasp. They're back, dude. It's inside. Anyway, like I was saying, this is just sitting up here. I am gonna put it here. The goats can't get through here, but the birds can. And I'm toying with the idea of opening this end up so that they can have access to both sides. I don't know yet, because if we keep them separated, the ducks would not make the water nasty for the goats. But at the same time, I feel like the goats provide some sort of protection for the ducks at night with the predators. I don't think the raccoons are going to come in next to a sleeping goat and grab a duck. I could be wrong, but what I do know is if a raccoon does come in, this one's going to try to mate with it. He's really excited about being in here with all this grass, and I don't think we'll have a problem with him getting out tonight. We have not had problems too much with goats getting out. Now the babies get out because they can fit through these panels, and they always come back to their mother. When these goats get out, they don't go far, but it's not safe for them to be out. He's Rain's son, so he was born not here but at the other place. I've never had a problem with him getting out, and now he's getting out, and now Rain has gotten out. This is her second time to get out within a week, so I don't really know what's going on. But this I'm afraid to go over here with these walls. This right here is much higher than the other fence that was there. He'll definitely have to think about it before he jumps. He can jump it. It would have to be a really tall fence for one of these goats not to be able to get out of. But I'm hoping with all of the grass that he wasn't getting because he was over there in the big coop will cause him to want to stay over here. I am not done. I got to point that out. I'm not done connecting this fence. I ran out of material. We'll go into town tomorrow. I had to go into town anyway, and I'll get what I need to finish connecting it to the fence to make it a little bit more stronger, but this is going to work. I'm going to leave that there and hope that the cows don't get to it. And I think I'm going to fill this in with this stuff, but I don't know yet if I'm going to put the ducks over there or make them stay over here. It's getting late, buddy. Don't you think you should put yourself up? So again, I've sent Greg to go do something, and I've forgotten what it was I sent him to do. But anyway, when he gets back, we're going to catch Rocky and put him over with Chase so that Rocky can get some grass. Rocky does not like this that's growing up in his pen, and they don't like being alone. They like to be together. Tucker's been staying out here more and more. I don't leave him out all night. I wish I could, but part of the reason I don't is I'm afraid that he'll step over this fence. This fence is not very tall, as you can see, and I'm afraid he'll jump over that. So if he saw a fox or a coyote or a raccoon, if it was 4 foot or better, I'd feel better about it. So I need to work on doing something here so he can start staying out here at night. But I did today see him chasing a goat, and I saw one of these hens chasing him.